Alexis, do you have a friend from your past who you had like a sudden falling out with for some stupid reason?
Yeah, college roommates. Stupid on her part.
Don't get me started. She has no friends from the past at all anymore.
There's no feelings about it anymore. That's good. I'm glad you got over it, Alexis.
Like, I'm sure you said something out of pocket while you were drinking. So she said something mean back. So you went and seduced her dad or her brother or both. I don't know how you operate and how revenge works in your social circles.
Depends on the situation.
But after that, the friendship was just never the same. Thing is, wouldn't it be great if there was some way, some like radio show that would step in and help you mend your broken friendship before it was too late?
I feel like that's a hypothetical question right now, Jeffrey. Are you setting us up for something?
Too bad that show doesn't exist.
Oh, wait. Does it?
Because, man, that would be a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I know. We should tell another radio show in town to do that.
Or we
Let's
can
just do it ourselves, Jeff.
think about
Oh, I didn't even think of that. We could do this. You know what? Good idea, team.
Okay.
Wow.
This is going to be our first try at a brand new segment, Fixing Broken Friendships.
come up with an idea, shop it to us, and then execute it at the same time.
Welcome to our brainstorming sessions.
We're going to try it. It's coming up next. Welcome back to Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. And today we're trying a new segment on our show.
Oh, I love this.
Something we've never done before called Forgive and Forget.
Oh.
It's kind of
Is
based
that-
on Brooke and myself.
What?
Because I love to forgive.
You're
while
a very big-hearted person.
Brooke habitually forgets everything.
Okay, I don't blame her.
Usually at least one, if not both of the listeners' names as soon as they come onto
Names
the
are
phone.
hard.
I can't see their faces. Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah.
Really? You see everyone in our building and you don't know their names?
Shut up, Alexis.
But
I know yours.
Touche.
in all seriousness, we've come across some emails from listeners, people who've had run-ins with their family or friends, and they
Okay.
don't know how to mend fences with them properly.
Yeah.
Where they would like to do it, they just can't figure out how.
Got
So in the
I don't know how
first
to
part,
mend a fence either, Jeff.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, these are metaphorical
Oh,
fences,
these are
not.
imaginary fences.
Yeah.
All right, I'm following.
But in the first part here, we're going to listen and learn about the situation.
Okay.
And then in the second part, we'll see if we can help and get the other person to forgive them or see if they just want to forget about it and move on.
Okay, so we're talking to the person who's seeking forgiveness right now.
Right. and
Okay.
Who
They're
is
saying
that?
sorry?
I'm going to say it really, really loudly so that Brooke remembers it.
Please write
It's
this down, Brooke.
Eric!
Oh.
Say it out loud 3 times, Brooke, so
Aaron.
it ingrains in your mind.
No, Eric.
Eric with a C.
Eric.
Like Prince Eric,
Eric.
from Disney.
Eric.
Okay,
Eric, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Eric, a name I'll never forget.
Famous last words.
Uh-huh.
Tell us about the situation that you're dealing with.
So, my friend Alyssa is who I'm calling about. We've been friends for like the last 8 years.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
We started off as work buddies.
Okay.
And,
Your coworkers first?
Yep, coworkers. Never anything like romantic. We've just been friends. But I got a different job about a year or so ago.
Uh-huh.
But we stayed friends. Like, I'm still local. We meet up at happy hours and stuff after work.
Nice.
And I don't know. I really love her. Like, I love being around her. I love who she is as a
Aw.
person. Like, I just really, I miss having her around.
Do you use the L word with each other in like a friendly way? Like I love you and she loves you back to each other's faces?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've known each other for a long
Yeah.
time, and like we've seen each other through some really tough stuff. So, I mean, it's a unique friendship for a man and a woman to have, to feel like that.
That's deep.
Oh, I think
man.
that's great.
I don't even use the L word with my own family, so
don't?
good for you.
I use it with every good friend I have.
Yeah, I know.
I don't leave a phone call or anything.
You-
I use
you-
it with you when
I
I,
know,
leave
you-
work. I love you, Jeff.
It really doesn't mean anything if you tell
It does.
everybody you love them.
It does. It's such a beautiful
I love
thing.
you, Jeff. I love you, microphone in front of me. I love you, cup of coffee.
The world doesn't have enough of this. I love it. I love it. So what's the problem?
So I guess people started talking around our like friend group that I had said some stuff about her latest boyfriend, the guy that she had been dating.
Oh, no. Did you?
I mean, look, I didn't love the dude. I mean, I didn't think he was a great guy,
Oh, God.
and I'm probably pretty defensive of her. But I probably did say some things.
Okay.
Okay, so you were talking ish.
Were you drunk? Why don't you remember?
I mean, we're at happy, but like,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I thought it was that huge of a deal. I just think that probably the people I was around kind of shared that opinion, and so I didn't feel bad saying it. And I guess, I don't know why I didn't think it was going to get back to her.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes people do that when you're around like close friends and you're worried about someone else who's dating someone new.
Yeah.
You kind of commiserate with each other, not thinking that they would leak that information to the friend.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And
Well, and you could see why she'd be upset because it's like someone that she respects and loves doesn't
Talking about it
approve.
behind her back.
Yeah, talking about it behind her back, like all of that.
And you're right. And that's what I tried to tell her, I'm sorry. And she didn't want to hear it.
Oh, man.
What can we
Man.
ask what types of like things you were secretly saying? Like what was the vibe of the judgment against her boyfriend?
I don't know. He seemed kind of lazy to me. Like he always either not working or like between jobs. And I kind of felt like maybe he was taking advantage of her. And
Okay.
I don't know. He didn't seem trustworthy and reliable. And there's always something weird going on with him.
Are they still dating? Is Alyssa and that guy still dating?
I don't even know. I have no idea. I haven't heard from her in like a month, probably.
Whoa, she cut off contact?
You chose the boyfriend over you.
Dang.
No, I mean, it was devastating. And like, I tried to reach out to her a few times.
Yeah.
Tried to explain, but I got nothing back. I mean, yeah, she totally cut me off.
She's big mad, bro.
That feels like an overreaction.
Unless
almost.
it's true, that's why you react that way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You should tell her that, Brooke, when we get her on the phone. Sound like
That usually goes well.
your emotions are all over the place, woman. What's her name, by the way, Brooke?
Alyssa.
Pop quiz? Good job.
Yay.
Okay.
What's his name?
Eric.
Yay!
All right.
We did it.
We're off to a medium start right now.
I feel so good.
And you know how forgive and forget works.
I don't know.
Are we just going to forget about it and not do the second segment?
We literally forget.
This is how it's going to work. It's kind of like a second date, but for friends.
Okay.
Where we're going to call Alyssa and we'll run the conversation. We'll find out her side of the story and then bring him on the phone halfway through and let them talk about it.
Ooh.
Hopefully,
We're hiding him then.
if she doesn't hang up as soon as she finds out what's going on.
I like this.
But we're going to, okay, good.
I do.
Okay, I'm
I think
glad
she
we got
may end
Brooke's
up yelling
approval.
at
Hurry
him,
before
but
she forgets all the
I think
names.
it's really
Jeff.
fun.
All right, we're gonna do this fun segment and try to mend some fences with Forgive and Forget right after this. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're in the middle of a new segment that we're doing called Forgive and Forget.
Aw.
Yeah.
Unlike a second date where we try to re-spark a romantic flame between people, in this, we try to get friends or family members back together and on good terms after going through a weird situation.
We are healing the planet, you guys. It feels
not
so
yet.
good.
Okay, let's not like sing our own praises before we actually
Nothing
help
has
anyone.
happened.
Like,
Come on, I'm excited.
Literally.
We're spreading love. We're spreading forgiveness. This is the good stuff, Jeff. You can celebrate
Sure.
that.
but we haven't actually accomplished anything. All we know is that
Sometimes
Eric.
it's the thought that counts.
I think Brooke's coffee's just kicking in.
I think so. What we know, though, is our listener Eric has been out of touch with his good friend Alyssa for the last
Yeah.
month or so. Because Alyssa found out he had been talking mess behind her back about her
Mess.
new lazy, no-job
Yeah.
boyfriend.
I have never heard that said that way before.
It's how the young people speak
know,
today,
it's
Brooke.
not.
You got to
Nobody
catch
says
up.
that.
Okay, it's how the future young people, the babies, are talking this way.
Okay.
You'll learn
Next
soon.
generation.
But Eric has tried to apologize to Alyssa in multiple ways, and her
Yeah.
response was to cut him out.
Dang. That
Like,
is
not
cool.
even respond. So he's sad, he misses her, and wants our help to get back into her good graces. We're hoping that she chooses to forgive him today.
Yeah. And, Eric, we didn't ask, what is her personality like? Like, is she fiery? Is she a pretty calm, gentle person?
Yeah, sum her entire personality up in one word for us.
We have a lot of time.
That's a good question. I mean, honestly, I was so surprised by the way she cut me off because that's really not like her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's kind of a
Okay.
sweetheart.
Yeah, I mean, we've been friends for 8 years. So, like, I mean, I've seen darker sides of her. I mean, I've seen her get worked up about stuff,
Sure.
but never at me and never about something like this.
Got
Okay,
it.
so it's pretty out of the blue. I mean, even though you did something kind of crappy as a friend, I mean, it wasn't enough to. All right, got
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't malicious either.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get her to understand that. Let's give her a call and try to get her to forgive you.
Yes.
Or forget.
Well, we're aiming for forgiveness.
We need to-
We
okay.
want to forgive. Forget is the worst case
I need to
scenario.
work on the tagline.
Anyway.
Forgive and move forward.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to dial it right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, we're looking for Alyssa.
This is she.
Oh.
Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa.
We are a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
Sorry to
All right.
call you out of the blue like this, but we're doing a segment where we're going to try to help mend some fences between people who've hit a speed bump in their friendship.
Well, I don't know why you called me.
Well, it's because
Okay.
one of your friends reached out to us hoping to get a hold of you. His name is Eric.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, he feels terrible, Alyssa. And he just misses you as a friend.
I'm sure he does.
He sent us a really, really nice email about it saying how much he loves you and how hard this has been. He's been like distraught without you. I'm not going to say that he cries himself to sleep every night into a tub of Ben & Jerry's because he didn't say that, but that was the like mental image I had in my head.
That's what you were thinking?
Yeah,
We're
so
projecting a little.
I bet he's a fan of fish food personally,
Oh,
so
who
that
is it?
makes sense.
Oh, that's the best one.
I don't want to make you feel guilty about it, but you should know Eric is not taking this very well.
Well, I mean, I don't care that he's not taking this well. I mean, he hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
He
I mean,
knows you're mad at him.
he doesn't think that you shouldn't be mad at him. Like, he understands that he crossed a line. He talked about your boyfriend or the person you were dating behind your back, to other friends, and that's a crappy thing to do. He knows that.
And to be fair, we've only heard his version of the story. We don't know what your side is.
True.
So let us know if anything is off.
Well, yeah, he did talk about my boyfriend behind my back,
Yeah.
and he didn't come and talk to me about it. I mean, yeah, anyone would be pissed about that.
What-
Yeah,
do
I
you
mean, it
understand-
sounds like he was just venting at a happy hour. I mean, not to like minimize it, but are you saying like you've never talked crap about one of the women that he's dated?
I've told him to his face. I've never said it behind his back.
Okay.
Yeah. But just think about how much our co-host Alexis vents at her happy hours about how much she doesn't like her girlfriend's boyfriends.
And all of us.
I would have no one talking to me ever.
Yeah. We would be making 100 phone calls trying to fix all of her relationships all the time. I don't think he
true.
was trying to be malicious with what he said. He's just looking out for you.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
he should still come and talk to me about it.
Okay,
Okay.
well, what if
And
he
so-
talked to you about it right now?
Oh.
Because he is on the other line at this moment wanting to say things to you.
Say thanks.
Well, I already said talk about it. I kind of...
Mend the fence. Go back to the fence.
Oh, yeah, fence mend.
I think it's messes.
Anyway, Eric, you there?
Yeah, talk to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Hi.
Alyssa,
hey. I mean, I
really don't want to talk to you, Eric, because I'm still upset.
Oh.
I am genuinely really sorry that I did that. I mean, I honestly, if I had known that it was going to hurt you like this, I never would have done it.
You should have known. You should have known. We're friends for 8 years.
Yeah, I know. And I feel really bad. And you were 100% right. And I miss you.
Yeah,
as a
I know I
friend.
am.
And I want to have you back in my life again. And I want to just know what I can do to earn your trust back.
That is a good apology.
That is a great
That is
apology.
a good apology.
Genuine.
And can I just say, in his defense, I don't know. I know people think they want to hear their friends tell them the bad things about their relationships. I don't think in practice that is a very good idea.
No,
You
it's
don't want your
tough.
friends all coming up to you being like, hey, by the way, we all think your boyfriend sucks.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it came from a good place trying not to say it directly to you. He was trying to support you from a distance.
Yeah.
I didn't feel supportive.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a kind way to tell me that maybe you don't really like my boyfriend.
Okay, so go ahead, Eric. Kindly tell her that you don't like her
Oh,
boyfriend.
no.
Oh.
That's
Wait
what
a
she
minute.
wants.
Wait.
I mean, here's the thing. We're on the same page. What I did was wrong. I should not have talked about it behind your back like that.
Yeah.
I should not have. That happened, and I wish I could go back and change it, but I can't. So now that we're here, then fine. I can tell you to your face or, to your voice or whatever that,
Here.
yeah, I think he was lazy. I worried about him not having a job or always being between jobs.
He has multiple jobs, but at the end of the day, I love this guy.
Yeah.
And that's what you should care about if you're my friend.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, I do. And like I said, I was worried about you, and I should have just told you in person that I was worried about you, and I didn't. And that was a mistake that I made.
Yeah, it was. And now you're going through a radio show to try and heal your friendship with me. I mean, that's
I mean, you wouldn't answer any of my
Yeah.
texts or calls. I mean, there was no other way for. I mean, are you done with me? Is that what this? Are you just? Do you not want to try to mend this friendship?
Because, Alyssa, nobody is saying that you shouldn't be mad or you shouldn't feel like he crossed a line by talking behind your back.
Betrayed, of course.
We all agree with you there, but the cool down period doesn't need to last an entire month.
I mean, do you see what he's saying? Do you think that he's lazy at all?
No, I don't think that he's lazy. I mean, he is a smart, intelligent guy. Then he's working towards bigger things.
Okay.
And he's not a 9-to-5er.
All
Maybe
right.
another reason Eric can't go over and apologize. He's always there.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's hard, Eric.
So, Alyssa, the name of this segment is Forgive or Forget. So we're at a point right now where we're just going to ask, can you forgive Eric? He was very heartfelt in his apology.
It was a good apology, Alyssa. You got to give him that. I mean, he understands what he did wrong. He loves you as a friend, and this is an important relationship.
A month is like years and close friends.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys have been friends for almost a decade. Don't let this new guy get in between you.
What do you say, Alyssa?
I guess I can forgive you, Eric.
It is rainbows and sunshine,
Oh
Jeffrey.
my God, we're heroes. I love us.
Eric.
I mean, I'm honestly like legitimately relieved.
Oh.
And I'm really sorry, and I'm really happy that I can earn your trust back.
This is a very healthy way to talk things
Friendship fixed.
And you never know. Her boyfriend may be the next Bill Gates or something, and he'll totally prove you wrong, Eric, and you're going to be the one looking like an idiot in the end.
Yeah, that seems like a totally likely thing that's definitely going to happen.
Honestly, I would love that. I would love if that happened.
See?
Now he loves your boyfriend, Alyssa.
Oh, you guys are cute.
Eric, I know that you did this stupid radio show to try and apologize to me, but I do love and miss you too, and I look forward to going out for a drink soon.
Ah, there we go, Eric.
All right, Eric.
Now let's confess all the things that you don't like about her mom.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you meant her sister.
Yeah, totally.